Time to put trust in my engineering. I'm just scared of this breaking somehow. Surely not, but never say never, I guess. You got it, you got it, you got it. Oh! Scary because we're not over the water. If it breaks, we're breaking. All right, here goes nothing. Fourth story.
3, 2, 1.
Well guys, welcome to the Flip Pond. The increasingly dangerous but increasingly fun newest addition to my backyard. As you may know, a few years ago I built a trampoline park and named it the Flip Pad. Get it? Because you can flip and there's like pads, and a pad's also like a hangout, and yeah. Well, I wanted to continue with that theme, but this time just 20 trampolines away from my back porch. Some of you will remember that I tried building something similar to this a few years ago at my grandparents' pond. And although that provided a few years of fun, that pond eventually dried up and has not been usable for several years now. Regardless, it was time to up the ante, so this time we're doing it in my own backyard. To avoid all the dirt falling back into the pond and leaving us with a 3-foot mud hole like last time, we dug all the way down to 15 feet but at a gradual slope and then lined the whole thing with giant rocks. Letting the pond erode and become shallow again was not an option because this rope swing was about to be twice as high as our last one. These poles are so massive. At first I was gonna get a 55-foot pole. I think 40 is gonna be tall enough. Along with the potentially deadly rope swing, I wanted to recreate this elevated super trampoline setup my friend Cody made for us for this year's Midwest meetup. And since I had no idea how to make a dock float in midair like he did, we decided to play Lincoln Logs with more telephone poles. Now we're filling it all in with rocks and dirt, and we're about to put the storage container right on top. This is gonna be insane. Oh. This is so scary. Oh, why is stuff jumping? We also decided that climbing out on a bunch of sharp rocks to go swing or jump again didn't sound very fun, so instead we created this redneck style dock for the new Oasis. Now to find out if it's actually gonna float. We have no idea. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Woo! Oh my God, that thing is buoyant. Oh yeah. It's so wobbly. It's definitely got some bounce to it, that's for sure. But it works. Shout out Logan for all the help. Professional hand. Lastly, we rented a boom lift to help us build the 6-story scaffolding tower that we would be swinging off of. I thought using a lift would make this process safer, but as you can see in the time lapse, I almost pushed the entire freaking tower over at one point. So sorry to my friend Lane. I didn't kill him, everything's fine. And I also managed to smash my hand in the process, so that was fun. We just built the scariest tower of all time. It's like 7 feet higher than there. If anyone ever jumps off here, they have my respect for all time. Shortly after finishing construction, I flew to Hawaii with my girlfriend Ella to go on a ton of fun adventures. That you would have seen if you followed the daily stories on Snapchat. And while we were out vibing with some turtles, it started to rain at home. A lot. So much so that by the time we got home, my backyard had become a river and the pond was filled to the brim. My first attempt at a backyard water park was at my grandparents in 2019. We got the whole thing dug out and then some of the stuff set up, and then it just poured. 13 inches of rain filled the whole thing in like 2 days. And here we are, 5 years later. We've got a freaking waterfall going into the pond. Thank you, God, again, but also all the things we built were meant for my hose to fill up the pond slowly, not have a flood. Sadly, I was right to be worried because the wall under the trampoline tower was unfortunately pushed over by the shifting dirt, which caused the container to fall off the Lincoln Logs and meant we could not use it for the rest of this video. We are gonna fix that and make it happen very soon, but for now, let's go try our giant, terrifying rope swing tower. I am so stoked on this place. I can literally just walk out from my back door and have this all right here. Giant rope swing. We're gonna be putting a massive, super bouncy trampoline right here. Bounciest in the world. It is going to be next level compared to the old pond we had. There is just one problem. It's November. We luckily got a ton of rain. This whole thing filled up instantly, but it's all freezing cold water, and of course it's cold outside. But now that it is all freshly done, I have to send it. There's no choice. We got to right now. And on the inside of this container, we've got a sauna going. That is if you count 2 heater fans and a propane heater as a sauna. I do. Since it is so cold, this is gonna be our refuge between jumps. And of course, since it gets dark so early, we're not gonna have that much time. We're gonna have to come back and do it another day, but we're gonna send it for the first time today, and I'm so excited. What do you think?
It's scary.
You think you would jump off there with a rope in your hand, free fall?
Perhaps.
I'll say it again. I'll believe it when I see it. And here we go. It is finally, if it'll fit, come on, complete. Oh my gosh. I didn't put the telephone poles in, but pretty much everything else I did by myself. So we're gonna see if it holds. All right, I guess I gotta go first since I built this hellish contraption. We got these gymnastics rings with baseball bat grips on them. These are rated for 1,000 pounds, so we should be good. It's still scary because we're not over the water. If it breaks, we're breaking. You got it, you got it. Oh!
It broke.
I'm probably dying. This would have been so much more fun if it was not winter. Still gonna be fun though. Goodbye, warm poncho. Yeah! It works! I forgot to do a flip, that was lame. Let's run it back. The second victim has made it up. Yeah! Oh, pull out, let's go. He's like, get me out of this freezing water. Yeah, it's actually so cold. This thing is on par with the cold plunge. It is.
Like you played it off.
It's pretty bad.
You played it off pretty well.
You gotta play it off, or else you guys won't send it. It's pretty epic that we can get down this fun way though. Whoopee! Send it! Yeah! Woo! Slight belly flop into the freezing water. Come on, no checking it out now. Get your shivers out right now. You've got that. Straight to the side. Drop and hold on. He's got this.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Bro, yeah, you could have done triple from the second platform. If we keep going with that math, that is 9 flips from the top platform. All right, I am going to head up to the third platform. First to go off, the third one.
Yeah, baby, yeah. That was perfect.
That thing is massive. We're only halfway up. The sauna goes hard, except these two are broken, so it doesn't go hard, and we're freezing. I genuinely think 7 flips, which would be the world's first, is possible off of that top story. After seeing how much height could happen after 3, my friend Jonah, who did the world's first 6 flips on a rope swing, he did it on a 40-foot rope swing. I think 7's possible. The sun is going down, and we gotta get this man doing 3 flips before dark. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Huh? You missed a flip. What the heck? I'm just kidding. I don't blame you. It's just too cold. It's too cold. Alrighty, it is day 2 at the pond. I got a new heater for the sauna. But I think it's actually gonna be super warm in here. Let's see. Oh yeah. This propane heater is cooking. It's probably 100 degrees in here. I think that means we can send harder tricks today because we can actually warm up between jumps. And here we go. First time holding the rope on the top story. Oh, it's so wiggly. Jesus, look how much higher it is. No way, bro. No way. I don't know if I'll ever do this. Let's just see what it looks like when they swing off. Of course, there's no weight, so they won't make it all the way, but let's see how high. Oh, God. We're gonna be let off higher than this. Oh. Yeah. Yes. Let's go. Mate is climbing up to the 4th. He's the first one to jump from the 4th story. Oh man, I'm scared for him. Yes, yes, yeah, massive. That was pretty freaking big. You had a free fall there for a second. Holy, that one looked definitely harder to hold on to than the previous story. Time to put trust in my engineering. I'm not even scared of the height. I'm just scared of this. breaking somehow. Surely if it broke, I'd be at least in like 3 foot of water. All right, here goes nothing. 4th story.
Woo! 2, 1.
Whoa! Oh my God!
Oh! Holy crap!
Oh, huge, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know if you think it is possible to go off the 6th one and hold on, even though it's like 10 foot higher than the swing point up there. All right, we'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.